Hi.
Hi, Dad.
What's going on?
Hello?
Hey, Jill. It's Sierra.
Hey, Sierra.
Okay, so I was just walking around Westwood and I stopped by a sign that said to call someone you've lost touch with and tell them what they mean to you.
Hi, Professor Frazier. I just wanted to thank you for being such a great mentor, really helping me get on the right path to med school and everything. Yeah, give me a call sometime. Bye.
Aubrey?
Yeah?
Hey, it's me, Jennifer from last year.
Oh, cool!
Hey, how are you?
Got a new phone number?
No.
I was just calling to say hi. And, you know, I love you. And I miss you.
Hey Paula, this is Scott. How are you? And I just want to tell you that I love you. And I want to be able to talk to you more often than every 3 or 4 years. Okay? Love you.
I want to tell you that, thanks for putting me through all that to help me become a better artist.
It was really neat being able to see your growth. Thank you for your dedication and commitment.
It was no problem, and thanks for being like our mom, you know?
You're my dad, and I want to be around you, and I want to have experiences with you.
I want that as well, honey.
Okay, great. Awesome. Ever since grade 8, we've just always stayed great friends, even though our paths have diverged so much. So thank you for always being there for me, and you're one of the people that I love the most from back home, and you make home such a special place for me.
Oh, I love you so much.
You and I guess we were never really super close growing up. Even though I do see you a good amount, I do feel like, we should talk more.
Okay, yeah, we should.
Okay, great. Well, then I guess I'll see you in a couple weeks for the holidays.
So we definitely need to have kind of like an all-hands family meeting to just get everything out, and then we can move forward as a family. That's the only way.
I'm all in.
It was awesome to hear you. And I'll try to keep in touch some more, all right?
Love you. Stay strong.
Love you lots.
Love you lots too.
Bye.
So Tara and I were married for 7 years, and 2 years into it, we had Nak Giovanni.
We had a few good years. I just think that at some point, we stopped watering the plant.
And with anything, a plant, if you put poison on it, it'll just wilt and die.
My parents have been together for 45 years. Divorce was never an option for me.
So these were painful times, hard.
It's an awful feeling to not be with your child every day of their life.
At some point, she started seeing somebody after we were done.
Yeah, at the time of the divorce, I didn't consider Jamie finding another wife.
That triggered a lot of emotions. Who was going to be around my son?
The idea of Jason being a co-parent was the easiest thing. I mean, he's completely born to be a father.
So for me, as Nak's stepdad, when I introduce him, I never call him my stepson. This is my son, and I let Nak know immediately when I married his mom, you're my son, you're my blood.
He fully embraces him, goes to his basketball games, goes through his homework, I saw him cry once when my son wasn't telling the truth about something. I saw Jason, be hurt, he's invested in him.
We play around a lot, but a lot of it, at this stage, especially being 12 and 13, is how you move through this world as a man.
Jason has this way about him that's something I don't have, which is like structure.
By the grace of God, I was blessed with a new husband, and Jamie was blessed with a new wife. I don't care who these other people are with my kid, it's just not me. So I love Jamie and I love Natasha, but it's not me, and so that's my struggle. Like that's where I fall apart all the time. Nak's relationship with Natasha is great. He just has a huge heart and kind of accepts a lot of people into his world, and she makes it really easy.
Take me to the
Music is a big part of this family. It just keeps it really fun and light and loving too, you know, and I think that's a big way of how Nak and I have bonded, being kind of like a new friend in his life as well as a new parent in his life, but still keeping it loving and fun.
One of the things I'm gonna do today is I wrote Jason a letter, which opened up a lot of stuff about how I feel about him as a man and as a father to Nak, a co-parent.
I haven't had the opportunity to really sit with Natasha and thank her for all the incredible work that she does with my son. She needs to hear it and she needs to know.
I was not expecting that.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. A long day.
So I wrote a letter to you, and I'm gonna read it.
Aren't you supposed to be someone I hate? Aren't you supposed to be someone that challenges my own manhood?
This new woman in my life, a new pair of arms that my son would be cuddled in. I knew I was not being replaced, but you were only adding more love into Nak's life.
You're a man of integrity, a man of skill, a beautiful husband.
You are so kind, tender-hearted woman who I could clearly see loves Nak from her core.
I admire you, and I'm grateful for you.
There's this saying about happy wife, happy life. But I also believe that your love for Jamie makes him a better dad. For Nak, he's so lucky to have you.
I know how powerful it is for a boy to see that his mother is loved, because that's how he's gonna treat his wife. And you're doing that for him. You're doing the things I couldn't do. And I love you for that, man. I'm supposed to not love you for that, but I do.
And thank you for being who you are and for loving my boy. You are truly already a wonderful mother, and our journey has only begun. Love you.
Me too. This lovely surprise. So sweet, thank you.
Thank you, my man. I just want you to have that. You ain't gotta say nothing, man. Just want you to feel my love. Thank you.
Nak has always wanted a big family, one with lots of brothers and sisters. And now look what has happened for him.
Dear Noreen.
Dear Alex.
Hey, Veronica.
Dear Pops.
You were my bestest childhood friend.
You were a second mom to me.
You were the best brother.
The whole family tell me we're very similar. She was like, oh, I look just like your daddy.
We called you Tricky Alex because of all the pranks that you'd pull on us.
The main entrance to your house was that stairway, and you'd always run down, Jessica!
Everybody say you can't dance. And they show me little videos of you. You just be grooving.
Remember when you would scale the walls in the kitchen? And when someone would come around the corner, you'd be there in the middle of the doorway waiting to surprise us.
You had got a Sir Mix-a-Lot tape, And we all listened to it in your room when you opened it, and we were just jamming, having a good time.
You had the most beautiful garden. It was a lot of work all the time with me and my friends.
If you were here today, I would imagine you still probably volunteering, even with helping the elderly.
I would imagine you would be a doctor.
You would be teaching art, absolutely. I would be in your class.
Going to the library together. I know you like reading. You'll be helping me with my career.
You're just full of energy and a lot of life.
When I found out about your passing, I was at home by myself after school.
The doctor came in and he said you were gone.
But I thought you had a heart attack. Towards high school, she told me the truth. She was like, well, your father died. He had overdosed on pills or whatever.
And we were supposed to see each other that weekend. So I broke down in tears, confused, mainly because I had just spoken to you.
And I wanted to physically save you. I wanted to save you. And I didn't really know what to do.
A lot changed. I grieved a lot. It was like a complete void at that time.
I just don't understand how you could take your life like that, you know?
Did you think about us? Or maybe you didn't, so it wouldn't change your mind?
There's just so much pain. It's unbearable pain.
I got angry because my best friend, your daughter, changed after that.
Until this day, every time I step foot in that house, I still look up those stairs. I still hear your voice.
Your dad is still looking for peace.
I wish you were here today because there's ways that we still need you. I know I need you because, like, I'm still a young man. I got a long ways to go.
I wish I knew why you felt the need to just completely leave.
Somewhere in the decision-making process, you figure that everyone would be better without you, and that's not true.
You were a good son. You were a good friend. You know you were loved, you feel me? You the heart of the family.
You matter. You always did. You always will.
Alex, you were a little brother. You were full of life and full of energy. You were a good person. I know you're with me every day. Love you, old buddy.
And I love you.
I love you.
And I will always treasure our friendship. And for that, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you.
Do you remember the last time you cried?
Wow. Wow.
I don't really cry a lot. I don't remember what date though.
2-3 weeks ago?
I just cried today. My mom said that it was time to go to bed.
This morning when I accidentally hit my knee on the bed rail.
My dad farted in my sister's face. I laughed so hard I cried.
And so I found out today that we got Hamilton tickets, and I think I cried a little bit.
Oh, like sometimes when people hurt my feelings.
I'm a really emotional person.
I am actually a big crybaby. I used to be embarrassed about that, but now, you know, what the hell? I'm gonna cry whenever I want. I'm gonna cry right now. No, I'm not. It's fake crying.
For sports, I remember like I didn't qualify for a certain meet that I worked so hard for and I should have made, and it's just like so disappointing.
Watching some cheesy movie.
Movies make me cry.
At the end of Rogue One.
Better Call Saul.
Oh, that Heineken commercial.
My mom got in town last night from Canada, and there were some tears at the airport.
I get emotional about a lot of things, you know.
I get emotional if I see bad news, things that are going on around the world.
It was at a friend's unexpected death.
I went to an audition to be somebody who was homeless, and I showed up looking homeless, and I was treated as a homeless person, and that was extraordinarily humbling.
I was driving from Las Vegas the day my mother died, and it just burst out of me.
Probably a few months ago when I thought of something about my dad.
I saw some pictures of my mom.
Yeah, when my mom passed away.
About a week after my father passed, got to a place of just being angry.
I'd just been through a breakup, and it was my first real relationship that I had put in a lot of effort into.
I was just so angry, I didn't know where to put it, and it just came out in tears.
I just cried and cried my eyes out for a straight 5 minutes. And after I was done, I felt...
It was like a massage to my heart.
It's all right.
SoulPancake.